fear like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod King. Successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against.
Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Washington Commanders and the LA Chargers. Through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. At their own 29-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ready? Play action now with Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup, and it brings up an LA 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. Delta, set. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So now pause for an injured player, and this is a big one. It is Justin Herbert who's in some pain. He's being attended to after that play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set, ready.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Easy. We'll go orange. Go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, when your opponent fails to act, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Herbert on 1st down. Brought in by Gadsden. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Lion. Let's go.
2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Get it. 60, Franco with 79 gross, 18, left,
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Panther 11, 18, Mustang 19, 65.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, 70 Rangers, 70, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for Daniels. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
The Commanders ready for the punt. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, 380. Get up. Hey, easy. We go orange. Let's go. Ready.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. On a quick slant, it's Johnson. Has a hole left, room to run. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA! The Chargers make it a 12-point game in the first.
There's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. Yeah, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Fields this one at the 3. Massive hit! The ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made!
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Cutting in the goal line. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers swell their first quarter by 6. And we haven't even reached the end of 1, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Dicker on now for the PAT. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Chargers 19. Commanders nothing.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. 77-1.
Daniels now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And this one breaks beautifully. They're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. Defense has just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Mustang, 19.
Daniels is going to throw again. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Catch is made in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Now Daniels to throw. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a small chunk off that lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
19. Commanders 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we're through one. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And they cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun give to Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
To the air this time. Herbert on the move, headed right. That one's good to McConkey. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Fade, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Hampton gets the hand down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
From the 23. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Running it with Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down.
Delta,
Play action now for Herbert. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, their chance to win. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. He's going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
ready, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Daniels on first down. Forced back to his right. He takes it himself. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running line. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. From the 43. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still inches to go on third down.
60 Vikings. 60, 79 Broncos.
Now motion him out of the backfield.
Go.
3rd and short, Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Now Daniel is on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Trying again, following the sack. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, check.
On third down, Herbert buys time, rolling right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Ready? Ball 18, 19, 18, dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
19 sight, 65, 79 Broncos. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught just shy of the goal line. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move that chain! Keep that defense on its heels.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Ready.
To the air again, Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
The Commanders will line up for the
He's throwing for it. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7.
22.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Cap. 21. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets everything he has under this throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Delta, 12.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert.
Didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles and chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They run. It's Prosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's running with it, and he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. His third total score this game. Now the Commanders lining up for another two-point drive.
Two-point conversion.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Worked so well the first time, hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Now, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert back to throw. Into the hands of Conklin. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Catholic.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
He was brought down by 1.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Lion.
Here's Herbert. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Set. 380.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. And he simply has to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 70 range. Buffalo, 60 back. Buffalo, 18. Go.
Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Escapes the pocket. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. Give aids them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Daniels to throw on 4th. He lofts one deep, center of the field. What a dive! I think he caught it!
First and goal at the 4-yard
So that's
line.
the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
21. 80. Set.
Hampton now up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Herbert from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now Herbert and the Chargers going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Coming, I'm coming. Set.
Looking for a throw here. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. First call here coming from the shotgun. Daniels setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
79 Broncos.
Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Oh, he puts it. That's caught at the 25. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from... Ooh, snaps a little slow, and the kick is blocked.
You know, I think it does, Kate. I think it just adds a little bit more momentum. Those players in that phase of the game that we don't talk about them nearly enough, but they know they have a chance to make a critical play, at times a game-changing play, and you just saw it right there by knocking that extra point down.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Line.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
It's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Hey, Kappa. What is it?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that back was going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
Cut 19.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Got his target, that's Lane. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here's Crosby Merritt on the carry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
There's another 4. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tackled back at the 7-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Go.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. From the pocket, looking for a target. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Running back sent in motion. Daniels looking to throw. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Kappa.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down, ball at the 36.
19, 30. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass is caught at the 9. They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal, Washington.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 6, Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Washington.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Delta to Hunt.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
There are times quarterbacks got to be perfectionists. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. 380. You're out. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. Completed over the middle. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
380. Hunt. Go. He's moving. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. He's moving. He's moving, boys. He's moving. Set.
Herbert to throw once more. And they pick him off again. Picked off Trey Amos. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Gay to add the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Kappa.
Now toss it to Hampton. And he is stopped with authority there, but that sub came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Wide 80 hot.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards on the play.
59.
That's another Chargers.
Herbert on first down. He lobs it deep middle. It's an air raid touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Flip to the kicker. Oh, he's running. And the fake proves to be a very bad decision. They brought him down way outside of the end zone.
Only good for saving face, seeing the cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Commanders are able to come to pin. And they bring him down around the 34. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a 3-score game in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Washington will line
He's
up
throwing
with a
for it.
two-point conversion.
And he gets into the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4, going for 2. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert finds him over the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Man, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, his big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Daniels now on first down. Chased out to his right. Ertz reels it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The blitz tracked him down eventually, but the effort to relocate outside the pocket bought him just enough time to get that out completed before somebody could put a lick on him.
Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. Now that's not what the offense style was. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Back at the 39-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His fourth receiving score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Green 80. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. He's thrown deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. Now that big hitter, 34 yards there, and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Escapes the pocket. He sends this one to the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers trail by 22 now. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels on the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And then you see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
19 strike.
Daniels on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky-Merritt. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Pick up of 15 yards, but it's now 3rd down.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Commanders first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Back. Viking 18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 2
You know,
yards.
once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Cut 19. Let's go now. Hawk, Dragon 6, 60 Bearcat, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Into the end zone, and someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
70 Ranger. Ready. Traffic. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Hey, motion. Pumps up the helmet. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Delta. Baylor tight. Set.
Herbert from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
Black 80. Black. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Quentin Johnson.
Got to keep moving quick here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
Third down good to Hampton. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up fourth down. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Set. 380.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving.
first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
59. Yo. Ready.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. That's Harris on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Hey, Kappa. What is it?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Drops this one off to Hampton. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And Chuck with a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Ray.
Now Herbert again. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Herbert throwing again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can't happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play action now for Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on third and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On first down, here's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And this is going to take him off of across midfield there at the opposing 45. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45.
60, 18, 19, Lions. Trap 60, drag him 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We start at MetLife Stadium. The Jets at home to take on the Cowboys. And this...
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live.